The weekend is here, and you know what that means. We are live once again from Keno to Tonin in beautiful St. Louis, Missouri, the home of the premier wrestling network for prime time power. Yes, sir. And of course, we thank you for tuning into the Hour of Power, in which we promise an absolutely exciting and exhilarating program that will have you on the edge of your seat. As always, it is I, Thomas J. Mitchell, calling it down the middle, and our premiere episode of Power delivers a match cut of talent that you will see here only on this network. It's going to be debuts galore. The powerhouse and Alex Steele looks to flex her medal against the no-nonsense brawler in Lashley West. The Chad of the table looks to be acknowledged as Damon Starr takes on the supreme gentleman of the squared circle, Joshua Cheshire. An unwelcome beast will make her presence known as Alanza looks to make a statement alongside manager Jason Vortex, and your main event is going to be a clash of the Titans in the literal sense, as the 7-foot beast Michael Carter, managed by his tag team partner Brandon Ace, will be sure to raise some hell against the appropriately named Hellraiser, Cody Hagin. But first, we start off your opening contest as the, well, self-proclaimed very cute individual, their words not mine of course, I promise, the Urchin Prince, Tommy Bride, takes on the Gent Cherokee, a proud warrior spirit, and Damien Shelley. So without any further ado, let's pass it down the ring, and let's get this started. Wait, we don't know. Wait a second now. What's going on? What's happening? Why is he coming out? What's this? Well, folks, first of all, I want to say I apologize for this interruption that has taken place. I just went quiet for a bit because they just told me through my headset that King David of House Column has requested some time in the ring to speak to, of course, the good people here of Keno to Tonin, the people of St. Louis. The king looks to make some sort of a proclamation, I believe. Of course, after his debut match on last week's episode of Primetime Live, where he pretty much just destroyed Christian Montez. And I tell you what, ever since he has just made his presence known in Premiere, he has carried himself with, well, I can't even explain it really. You know, as royalty, you really got to carry yourself on a very, very high level. And he has done it on the highest level possible in such a short amount of time. And I think he has quite a bit to say, so let's pass it on down to our ringside and listen to the King's royal speech.
Keno der Toten. I, the preeminent power, the modern monarch, the discombobulating, debilitating, destroying, diabolical, domineering dictator, King David III. I am here. I am here to stake my claim to the PWN World title. The tournament might have not been even introduced, but you saw what I did to Christian Montez. Hell of a fighter he is. Hell of a competitor he is. But sadly, he used the move of a man who's currently going through some bad issues. I really hope he doesn't turn out like that man. Anyways, do you really want to deny me? my birthright. My birthright to become the king. My birthright to become the PWN World Champion. And you may send everyone. You may send an Ocean Prince. You may send someone who's next gen, as tough as Steele, as toxic. Or you may even send someone of a different world to stop me. Someone who's broken. And they may get close and close and close to stopping my reign. But then they'll be hit with the 3 most kingly words in this industry. Kiss my foot. It has become apparent that now I know PWN doesn't stand for Premier Wrestling Network. It stands for Preeminent Wrestling Network. Because I am the only one of preeminence in this company. I'm the only one who matters. No one else matters. All of you may have your heroes, your low-class heroes. I'm your hero. My reign begins today. For I am the modern monarch. The discombobulating, dismantling, debilitating, domineering, diabolical dictator! King David III of House.
And it's fair to say, folks, that everybody has been put on notice. I would say permanent notice, courtesy of King David of House Column III. Didn't know that till now. A royal family of wrestling. We're talking about kings and queens. We have ourselves a prince making their debut right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on opening contest. World's women's tournament is scheduled for one fall. Making his way first from the West Country, England, weighing at 179 pounds, the Action Prince, and quite an ovation for this young superstar here tonight, Tommy Bride, who really recently has broken out into the wrestling scene, and again, in the short amount of time that he's been here, has gained quite a following, if you will. And he's even had some success. I have seen him in multiple federations. Of course, Big Starr and NEPW as their After Dark champion. Tommy Bride has really only just gotten things started for themselves, I believe. And they are definitely a competitor to have your eyes on. Despite the fact that they are extremely arrogant, they're able to back up that all that trash talk, all that smack talk in the ring. His opponent, though, a 180. And definitely a 180 in character also. And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing at 211 pounds, Damien Shelley! The Gin Cherokee. The proud warrior, known as Damien Shelley, goes by many names. One name he goes by is the Anime Anarchist. And, you know, I'm like you cool kids. I like all the animes. I'm into, you know, the Demon Slayer and the Spy X Family. And that one anime where some schoolgirl torments her teacher. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just like you cool kids. I like the cartoons. But this ain't no cartoon, boy. This is prime time power on the Premier Wrestling Network, and it does not get any realer than this. Professional wrestling personified. Gonna bring it straight to you in our opening contest. Both men look like they are ready to go. St. Louis ready to go here. And now, let's get this underway. A bit of a strut. Strutting his stuff, Tommy Bright is. Oh! A bop, bang! And Tommy Bright is certainly proud of himself. Ooh! Good night, see you later. You've been put to bed. I think Tommy Bright may be out. Oh wait, no he's not, but that kick, my goodness, echoed across the entire arena as Damien Shelley delivers a massive poison rana. And I tell you what, if there's one man that you do not want to underestimate, it is Damien Shelley. Now, I was asking my team before, you would see that, yes, folks, indeed, Damien Shelley has, I believe, are those wolfies? He's half man, half wolf. Team, did we have a confirmation on that? It's up in the air at the moment. We believe he may be half man or half wolf. I think that could be a violation of the rules. Do we accept it's wrestling. We accept anybody here. We accept everybody here. That's the best part of Premier. It doesn't matter who you are. We'll accept you, human or not. Doesn't matter. You'll always be welcome here in Premier because we are here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to see some great professional wrestling. And all of you are invited. And look at that. That clothesline certainly wasn't inviting there. Damien Shelley going on the attack. What a moonsault. A kick out at one. It's fair to say that Tommy Bright will not be going down without somewhat of a fight. Oh, but after a big splash like that, he may be reconsidering his life choices. Into the corner now. Shelley. Oh, has Bright here. Oh my goodness. Face first into the turnbuckle. The lawn dart. Oh. Seems like Tommy Bright's head is in the right place, especially after taking that bump. Oh, whoa. Chill. Damien Shelley tried to go for the Rasengan spear, but he completely missed. I think he tried to surprise attack Bright, but that will not be the case. And off the ropes there. Talk about an attack. What a curb stomp right to the head of Shelley. And now Tommy Bright, here we go. The clash of Demon Head. 1, 2. No, that's not enough. And I misspoke there. It's the clash at Demon Head. Demon Head is a place. I tell you what, that's no place to be for Damien Shelley because he almost just took a headbutt, but Tommy Bright moved out of the way at the last second. I tell you what, the Omega Driver, a move like that when you're spiked on your head, I'm surprised that Bright did not get the 3, but I don't think he may have a proper grip on Damien Shelley, hence the kick out. Arm drag there by Tommy Bright, right off the ropes. Oh, launching himself with a headbutt, like a missile aimed directly at Damien Shelley. But Shelley is not giving up without a fight, you can guarantee that. And now, Will Bright tried to go for a springboard moonsault, and now Shelley! Dude Buster! Holy hell, dude! That may take him out right there! But no, it will not. Only a 2 count. These two have definitely thrown caution to the wind ever since the beginning of the bell. And here we go. Damien Shelley locks the legs. What is this here? Oh, hooks the chin right there, going for the Moonalock. But maybe had not locked it in tight enough because Bright gets right out of that one. Irish whip into the ropes. And look at Tommy Bright. Whoa, this aggression. A violence party courtesy of Tommy Bride. Oh! Swing and a miss. Oh! And the Rasengan! Hooks the leg to... No! Oh, that was so incredibly close. But the power of the nine-tailed demon fox was not enough to get it done here tonight. Tommy Bride, right to the eyes though. Gonna just try and play it dirty. Off the ropes we go. Once again, Bride, oh! Spikes him right on his head with the curb stomp. And once again, second time, the clash at Demon Head. And a second clash may get in the count of 3. No! Damien Shelley, I don't know how he was able to kick out of that. And look at that, the senton there by Tommy Bride. And Tommy Bride is absolutely incensed. Oh, tried to go for the falling headbutt, but will be denied. Taking a page out of the book of the cutest idol in the world, Maki Ito, if you will. A lot of Japanese influences in this match. And a big drop kick from Tommy Bride sends down Damien Shelley. Going to the second rope here. Shelley better realize where he is. Massive drop kick connects. And bringing him up. And now here we go for a third time. The clash at Demon Head. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. That was a lot of clashing, clanging, banging, but in the end, Tommy Bride able to get the win with his signature finisher. Or his known finisher. And what an opening match from these two. These two absolutely gave it their all. Very proud to have these two competitors win the PWN, but tonight it will be Tommy Bride who stands tall. And what a fantastic debut for this young gun to make. I do have to say, I think there is a bright future for the Urchin Prince.
We cannot change the past, but we can start today to make a better tomorrow. Hit it!
You know, PWN, the last time I was here, the last time I was on Primetime, I said I want round 2 against Tommy Fenn. And where's Tommy Fenn ever since the inaugural episode of Primetime Live? Missing, AWOL, taking a vacation. Shockers when I'm always here putting in the work. Putting in the work every single day. I bust my ass every single time I step through these ropes for 6 goddamn years, and where's Tommy Fenn been? Sitting at home, not wrestling, not busting his ass. Yeah, folks, that's the big return of Tommy Fenn. One match, and for some reason he's gone. He's AWOL from PWN. The comeback tour of Tommy Fenn has decided to take a deadly stop. Go figure. That's Tommy Fenn for you. But I'm not here to talk about Tommy Fenn. I'm here to talk about my opponent coming up on Primetime Power. My old rival, Michael Carter. Now, me and Michael go way back. We've had 2 encounters in the history of this business. One was on NCW, where he got the upper hand against me, and on GPW in a cage match at Winner's Circle 5 in Canada. I think he got the upper hand on me. This time around it's round 3, and we're in the main event, the Clash of the Titans. No, see, Michael, you're not gonna get a 3-0 over me. No. See, that's gonna be different. Because I'm going to knock the Titan down. I'm gonna knock down the powerhouse that is Michael Carter. And in the end, when all the dust is settled, when I hit my F5, boom, he's down. And I go for the Hell and Back. It will connect this time. And it will be for the 1, for the 2, and for the 3. And I will have my hand raised in victory and have my first win in PWN's prime time. But until then, I'm going to keep training, working my ass off every single day, PWN Universe, to be the Hellraiser, the Man himself, yours truly. Because unlike Tommy Fenn, I work every day, every night for you. Unlike Tommy, I can win titles in 6 years, unlike him. But until then, until my match against Michael Carter, I'll see you all next time. Until then, you all know the rest. Hellraiser out.
Here we go, second contest of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Women's action coming your way. Making her way to the ring first is Lashley West. And of course she's quite the feisty one. I've seen a lot of tapes of hers. She is quite the brawler in that ring. You're going to see a lot of hard-hitting strikes from this woman. And I can guarantee you, if her opponent is not careful, things are going to go down south. But her opponent's not any normal woman, that is for sure. And from Brisbane, Australia, weighing in at 123 pounds, Steele. What a task ahead of Lashley West as she takes on the powerhouse Alex Steele. And you saw they're accompanied by Tommy Fenn, who Cody Hagin just mentioned before. He's on no vacation, he appears to be here tonight. But of course, Cody Hagin's your main event, so that's a different conversation for another time. But of course, I definitely do have to say, Alex Steele, this is her first match in quite some time, I do believe. Former women's champion across multiple different federations. A very popular wrestler in Hawaii, actually. Very interesting there. But anyways, let's get started with this match, as right now it seems that Alex Steele has taken control. Oh, and Lashley West, oh, look at that, gets picked up. Massive power slam. But it's not the first time that Lashley West has been knocked down. She has told a lot of stories. She's a very strong woman, stands up for herself, stands up for what she believes in. One of my favorite stories of her is how she used to beat up boys in school. And I can definitely get behind a woman like that. And we're about to see just the brutality that she has been withholding. Maybe we'll be stopped right there as Alex Steele does take down Lashley West. Lashley now going for the... Oh, going for a quick roll up here. No. Almost caught her with the pin. Lashley West, a big fan of course, a wrestler who is known as Townsend. They want to mention that. A massive inspiration. I do believe that they were quite prevalent around in the Mid-Coast area. If I did get that wrong, I do apologize. There are a lot of names I have to remember, and a lot of factoids I'm going to bring to you, the great audience. I'll tell you what, I'll give you this factoid right now. Alex Steele is very much in control, and this raw power and strength has definitely given her the advantage. And now, what's she going for here? Whoa. Whoa, hang on. I think she's going to give the people's moonsault. Hooks the leg. Kick out at 2. Very, very close right there. And a very impressive move by Alex Steele. Let's talk about Steele for a minute, folks. I probably would say, going for this people's moonsault again, I would say that not many of you may know who Alex Steele is. But I definitely know who she is. And that man right there, the person she manages, Tommy Fenn, looking very impressed. He definitely knows her history. I've called a lot of her matches. Back, of course, was a commentator in Hawaii. And she is definitely quite the force to be reckoned with. But she can be taken down, as seen right here. Lashley West has her in her sights. Super kick into the big German suplex, but it's a rope break. That is a move we've actually seen before, used by Mick Knight, out of all people. The big brawler and Mick Knight. Man, I think those two would make quite the duo. But anyways, that aside, we're going to see more raw power and strength here. Alex Steele definitely showing what she's got. Look at the strength. Look at this strength right there. My goodness, what a gorilla press. And I tell you what, Alex Steele, she is on fire right now, and fire and steel make for a great combination, as I am told. And now, here we go from the deadlift position, power slam! Power slam by the powerhouse on primetime power. Now that's powerful, baby. And a big moonsault there by Alex Steele. Lashley West, things are not going in her direction. Maybe I was wrong. Commentators curse, strikes, and we're now going out to the outside. We are now in no man's land. Or no woman's land, in this case, folks. Remember, 20 counts will apply on the outside of the ring. 20 count may seem like a long time. Let me tell you right now, it's not. Definitely is not. But it will give you some time, a limited amount of time, to do damage on the outside on the padded concrete there. And as you see, these women completely disregarding the count. Ooh! What a slam onto the concrete there. That padding, well, it's not going to help you for long, I can tell you that. The count of 7 now. But Alex Steele's restarting the count. Alex Steele restarting the count right here. And has her on the shoulders. Oh, and drives her into the steel barricade. looking to potentially rearrange her spine, but Lashley West back up to her feet and starting to get in the ring. Now a bit of showboating for the energy, and oh, look at that. Lashley West realizes Alex Steele was distracted for quite a short time there. But Alex Steele trying to pick her up, will not do. Lashley West now back on the attack. What an enziguri takes down Alex Steele. I just saw her head bounce off the steel steps. There is a lot of steel, isn't there? I'm just realizing this. A lot of metal. Not in the literal sense, also in the literal sense. Oh, look at that, slapping her, such disrespect. Lashley West with a belly-to-belly of her own on the padded concrete there. The ref now still counting. But no, Lashley decides to get out of the ring again. Ladies, please, the match is meant to be won on the inside. It's meant to be won in the ring. There is nothing for you out here. This is only Extreme Rules, Hardcore, or Deathmatch. I would be surprised at this point. They're definitely going to get themselves pretty hurt as Alex Steele delivers a moonsault. Now finally getting this back in the ring. And Alex Steele here has Lashley West in her sights. Here we go, grabs her! Awesome bomb! Hooks the leg! 1, 2, no! Not even the power of the modern-day gladiator, Mike Awesome, God rest his soul, could get the job done. But now going for a second awesome bomb. No, Lashley West! Lashley able to get right out of that one. Alex Steele, though, still very much ahead. Lashley retaliates here. Both these women are going absolutely mental here at the moment. BL throw across the ring. And Alex Steele, the Thunder from Down Under, about to once again give the people what they want, and that is the People's Moonsault. To the moon we go. But will this be enough? Hooks the leg. No! That was almost a 3. But still not enough. But I think once again, going to go for another massive bomb. No, that will not be the case. Lashley West takes her down. Has her exactly where she wants her here. Curb stomp by Lashley West. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2. And I thought that Alex Steele may be stomped to the curb. Second time. Once again. Here we go. No! Cutter! Cutter! What a cutter by Alex Steele! Oh my God! Hooks the leg! And she does it! Holy hell, what a way to finish this match off! Reversing with the cutter. That was absolutely incredible. Here goes the replay here. Whoa, just catches her out of nowhere. And that was great. And now look at this. Alex Steele holding out her hand, looking to a bit of sportsmanship here. Now accepting that there, and now, whoa! Oh, maybe Lashley West may not be done with Alex Steele. But that may be another story for another time, because Alex Steele, with her debut in the PWN, gets a big win. There we go. Her training partner right there, Fenn, celebrating with her. And after a performance like that, I am excited to see where the career of Alex Steele goes from here.
Hello? Anyone around? First signee here. That's a bit odd. You would think first day on the job someone would introduce you to all of this. A bit rude. Now where do I put my things? Oh, this is great. I haven't seen who I'm facing tonight. Let's see here. Here's my... Wait, that can't be right. No one told me he was here. Why wasn't I informed of this? Get it together, Cheshire. We have to get ready regardless.
Welcome back to Prime Time Power, ladies and gentlemen. And the Chad of the table walking down to the ring with a purpose to be acknowledged. Now, one thing that was not announced was his manager there, Jason Vortex, who actually was announced for this card as the manager of Alanza, who we will see later tonight. But what I actually failed to actually note here is that Jason Vortex, he's the advocate for the Chad of the table. He is his manager. And it seems like Jason Vortex has a lot of clients here within the PWN, maybe even more that we may not even know about yet. But Damon Starr, let's talk about him for a second. My goodness gracious, he's been all over the world. The former Morning Star is one hell of a competitor. And if there's one thing that you need to know about this man, well, and please excuse my language, he just doesn't give a fuck. Simple premise, and he gets the job done. I'll tell you what, that's a hell of a description to be passed on by his manager Jason Vortex, I can tell you that. Cheshire, ready to engage in some fisticuffs here in this contest. I do have to say this technical wrestling genius is a great addition to the PWN roster, but talking about certain additions, he was unaware that the Chad of the table, Damon Starr, was an addition to the PWN roster. We were shown that segment of earlier today when he found out that he didn't know he wasn't even versing Damon Starr. He's only just found out maybe hours ago. And was a bit worried. I'm surprised he didn't see it. But again, I really respect an individual who doesn't, go on Twitter. Because let's admit it, that place is a bit of a cesspool. Anyways, my commentary aside on today's society, let's get back to this contest, because this is going to be a very interesting mixed match of styles between the two. And you know what? From Cheshire's reaction we saw backstage, I think these two do have a bit of a history. I mean, they've crossed paths in many of the other wrestling companies they have been a part of. But other than that, it's a new beginning here in the PWN. Maybe opening some old wounds as Joshua Cheshire tries to hook the arm, but that will not be the case. Damon Starr now on the attack. Irish whip into the ropes. Now Damon Starr as Joshua Cheshire. Whoa! And now drops him right on his head. DDT. And bringing him him up here. Whoa, my goodness! One. Not only a kick out at one, but that Regal Plex certainly turned Joshua Cheshire inside out. And Cheshire now trying to get back on the attack. But no! Damon Starr is still very much in control. Oh my goodness, what a powerbomb from the roll-up position. And the big man is going to the top rope. This man on him. Oh my god, a double axe handle. I'm surprised that Damon Starr did not cut right through the middle of Joshua Cheshire. Oh my goodness! A Styles clash! We saw the Styles clash there by Damon Starr pulling that out early on. My goodness gracious me, things are going absolutely wild here at Primetime Power tonight. And I tell you what, Damon Starr, my goodness, take a look at this. My God, he's been relentless. He's been absolutely relentless since the start of the bell. Joshua Cheshire barely getting any offense in. Damon Starr is going, he's just brutalizing him. There's no way to put it. There's no way to explain it. This is just absolutely one-sided. Hooks the leg after that big knee. Kick out at two there. But the question you have to ask, folks, is how much life does Joshua Cheshire have left? My God, he is being thrown around like a ragdoll! Gets taken down with the infinite mass punch! But no, Joshua Cheshire actually gets up to his feet and back in control! And now finally, Joshua Cheshire, who must be beaten, maybe broken at the moment, he's having difficulty trying to drag all 300 pounds of Damon Starr. But no! Starr back up to his feet. And now on his shoulders here, Starr Killer! Hooks the leg, 1, 2, no! It still is not over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is still not over once again. Going for the pin, 2, no! Just using the shoulder to kick out there. Damon Starr, my God, absolutely just, I can't even find the words to explain this, folks. We are witnessing a beatdown. We are witnessing an absolute mugging. Joshua Cheshire being on the receiving end, and finally, a breath of life here. Joshua Cheshire locking in the cloverleaf. But Damon Starr once again with those massive legs, able to get out of it. And now, Damon Starr, massive power bomb. And Joshua Cheshire is not moving, my God. Joshua Cheshire has taken a beating. Oh Lord, now going for the pin. 1, 2. No! No! Kick out at 2 again! Well, I tell you what, Joshua Cheshire is one tough SOB, that is for sure. On the knee now, Damon Starr getting stretched, and you definitely do have to realize Joshua Cheshire does come from a very high-end family. I do believe so, but he has been trained to be one of the very best. I've heard of the legendary stories, the legendary fights that he has had across the land of the United Kingdom, and it's not going to stop him, not for long. And now look at this, the Ramiro special, the puppet strings as he calls it, and he's looking to maybe pluck the strings of Damon Starr. But the chat of the table rolls right out of that one there. Oh, a spear! A A spear to Cheshire, and once again on the shoulders, Starr Killer. 1, 2, 3. This one is over, and thank God it is, because, oh my goodness, Damon Starr just absolutely just thrashed him, throttled him, gave him a shellacking, as they would say in the UK. There was a last gasp of air there from Joshua Cheshire to make that comeback, but Damon Starr showing just how strong he is. And it's fair to say that we would all acknowledge this man as a threat. A massive threat to this roster after what has just taken place. And wait, what's he doing? What's he doing? No, wait, wait, no! What are you doing? Oh my God! Ref! Where is the ref? The match is over! Oh my God, he is bloodied and busted open Joshua Cheshire! No! He has a chair! He's got himself a damn chair now! What is the damn meaning of this? He's beating up Joshua Cheshire! What is this absolute, just disgusting tactic here by Damon Starr as it's the Starr Killer, and the referee powerless to stop any of it? And you saw Jason Vortex on the outside. He is quite liking what his client, oh my God, is doing to this poor, beaten down man. And yeah, Jason Vortex, he seems very happy with this. Well, I tell you what, I am not at all impressed with this right here. Come on, the match has ended. The match has ended here. No! Oh my God! Through the table. Oh my God, Cheshire is down, he's out. And finally leaving. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Someone, the ref is back in the ring now. Yeah, we need some help. Oh no, he's throwing up the X sign. Oh my God, no, this is not good. Ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely apologize for what has happened here. Carrying Cheshire now to the back, and we've got to go to commercial break, but we'll keep you updated on Cheshire's condition. Absolutely disgraceful, we've just seen here.
I did not dress this nicely for any of you out there. I dressed this nicely because I just got done talking with Premier Wrestling Network and finishing papers with them about my debut. I mean, look at this. Do you think I dressed this nicely for any of you? The suit, the tie, I mean the boots alone. Look at the boots. The boots alone are worth more than what any of you could ever amount to. But I digress.
Hey y'all, turns out I am not making my PWN debut this week. Some card rearrangements and some rebooking. It was really nobody's fault. I'm not mad at anybody. But since I didn't have a match to prepare for, I did some digging on Twitter. I looked around and I came across a promo A promo from one of PWN's newest signees, a man by the name of The Bob Parks. Now, Bob, I know you're watching this, and you do a lot of talking. A ton of talking. More so than me, and that's saying something, because I've had promos for 3 weeks straight. Now, I don't like you. I really don't. And judging from everything else I've seen on you, no one really likes you either. So, I figured I'd challenge you to a match. Maybe I can knock that smile off your face. I can rearrange that stupid hair of yours. So, yeah. Does PWN's newest signee want to debut against the Dagger? Do you want to test your mettle against one of pro wrestling's best strikers? And what a better place to do it than the United Center in Chicago? But I should warn you, Bob. You will be in for a fight, and you will probably be knocked out. And by probably, I mean you definitely will. And Bob, I want to say this will be a fight you'll never forget, but there's a high chance that you'll wake up concussed, not even knowing what just happened. Best wishes, Johnny Emerald. I'll see you then.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a retirement is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with a 120-pound Fenn. Welcome back to Prime Time Power, folks. And Melee Fenn making her way to the ring. Some updates for you right now. Joshua Cheshire has been taken to the local hospital here in St. Louis, Missouri. We'll have more updates on our Twitter as this becomes more apparent, but right now, Melee Fenn making her debut here in the PWN. I have my notes here. Her nickname is Fanny? Who wrote this? Is it one of you? Team, this isn't funny. I know what that means, okay? Oh, it is Fanny. Oh my. That's... Oh, jeez. From where the hell she wants, we have 190 pounds, Alanza making her way to the ring, and my God, standing at 6'4", nearly 200 pounds, this woman right here is a beast, is a weapon in human form. And what our announcer forgot to mention there is that Jason Vortex is also back out here again with Alanza. I tell you what, I don't know why the hell Jason Vortex is out here, especially after what we just saw with Damon Starr potentially injuring and almost shortening the career of Joshua Cheshire. Nonetheless, that aside, folks, I'm sorry I'm a bit fussed over about it, but we need to get back here to the here and now. Alanza, a Melee Fenn, and oh my God, that... Oh! Shoryuken! An uppercut of massive proportions there by Alanza as Melee Fenn tries to fight back, but oh no. Oh no, look at the strength! Oh my God! Oh my God, look at Alanza just telling Melee to get up like it's nothing here! Up she goes! Oh my God! The Chiringa bomb! And Melee Fenn doesn't even know what's hit her. And now, oh my God, the tongue of death grip. What I've been called is the trauma warning, and that's it. That is it. I didn't even get the chance to speak. But that is it right there. My God, Alanza. We can't even show any highlights of that match that went so short. Oh my God. A woman like this is going to be just a destructive force on this roster. And my God, after witnessing that, I just basically can't even speak. Hang on. Oh my! Oh my! It is Alex! Oh my god, it's Alex Black! Of course, coming from our partners in the Infinite Horizons Federation, Nearer Tears, Alex Black is here, and she is no pushover. She is heading right down to the ring to get a better look at Alanza here. And I wonder what is going through that sick, twisted mind of Alex Black. Not even just, no regards for herself. She's going right up to her and laughing in her face. She thought what she saw was hilarious, and look at that, Alanza, warning her that she will break her if she gets in her way. Well, Alanza now taking her leave, but Alex Black has definitely sent the message. She has her eyes on the beast that is Alanza. And of course, talking about a couple of beasts coming up, folks, your main event is going to be a real clash of the Titans. Michael Carter, Cody Hagin, your main event is coming up next, and we will be back after these commercial messages. Just when I thought I was out, PWN pull me back in. Hello there. I do believe we've not been properly introduced, my darlings. For those who already do know who I am, I bet you thought you'd never see this mustache ever again. As for those who don't know who I am, allow me to properly introduce myself. I am the luscious one, the most beautiful man in wrestling, the owner of the Luscious Love Shack nightclub. But my real name is William Parker. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, potentially, why I'm around. And I'm afraid to tell most of you watching at home, it's not as simple as hunting specific people or burning down an entire show for vengeance. No. It's merely as simple as there is gold here, and I want to claim it for myself. After all, gold is one of the most beautiful things that a human can lay their eyes on, and it is something that we strive to claim. As for any other reason I'm here, that's going to stay with me, unfortunately, my darlings. After all, I like saving the explosive, violent climax as a surprise. It's not something that you have to know right away, although it helps.
In the meantime, though, I just came here to really showcase myself off, make myself a little presented to each and every one of you, to make most of the women strive to contact me, and make most of the other lesser males around cry and weep that they'll never look like me. Keep an eye out, all of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event with TV time remaining is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first to be accompanied by Brandon Ace from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing up 357 pounds, Michael the other half of the Charm City Kings, but he is one just absolute destroyer. Michael Carter, standing in at almost 7 feet tall, weighing in at 350 pounds plus. He is an individual who will crush, who will kill, who will destroy. His partner, Brandon Ace, made his debut recently. The PWN was not successful in getting a victory. However, though, I think things may turn around for the Beast of Baltimore himself. But first, he'll have to go through this man who looks to raise some hell. He is going to be walking through hell and dancing with the devil. As right now he is about to enter the beast's lair, Cody Hagin. And look at the way he is circling the ring right now. He is not scared. Walking past Brandon Ace, and I saw him staring him down. A fearless individual himself. 6'4", 260 pounds. That man is definitely quite a large specimen, but nothing compared to Michael Carter. And Cody Hagin has his biggest task ahead of him tonight. He may have lost his debut against Tommy Fenn, but ever since that loss, that has just driven him. He has wanted to get back in this ring and show that win that Tommy Fenn had over him was a fluke. And now he has to face a man who's twice the size as Tommy Fenn. My God, Cody Hagin, he is one fearless individual. And look at the size difference here. Look at just the size difference. Cody Hagin showing no fear, but this is absolutely jarring to see. Hagin being the smaller man out of the two. And now off the ropes, Hagin goes. Oh! Tries to take him down. Michael Carter saying, that's all you got. Off the ropes we go again. Whoa! Tries to take him down again. Not even moving. Oh! Massive punch to the gut and a massive right hook. Well, whatever plan he had now has gone right out the window as Michael Carter now going on the attack here. I tell you what, folks, the Charm City Kings, definitely one of the most highly rated and respected tag teams of the wrestling world. But people always talk about Michael Carter, the big powerhouse that he is. Oh my goodness, and now look at that! The Hellraiser making me eat my words for breakfast because he doesn't give a damn about the history. He wants to get this... Oh! Wants to get down to business. But that looked very painful there. And now Cody Hagin trying to fight back. But Michael Carter overpowering him in every single turn. As right now the ref is counting. Remember folks, 20 counts will apply. And now Michael Carter deciding to get back in the ring instead. And Cody, without turning his back to him there. Oh, look at that! It seems like he baited him. And now it's a neck breaker. I was wondering why he was just standing there motionless. But it seems like Cody Hagin has some ring smarts. Try and fool the giant. That's probably the best option to do. Usually if you're a smaller person, run around circles, hope for the best, don't get hit. Cody Hagin may be taking a more methodical approach perhaps to this particular match right here, trying to attack him at every single given moment. And what a lariat that was. I think you would rate that one about 7 stars. And now throwing Carter out to the ring now. And now this is what I'm talking about here. This is what he's going for. He's not going to immediately launch an attack. He's going to just carefully choose when he decides to attack the giant. And I think that's probably the most smart thing to do in this case. Cody Hagin with a power bomb to Carter to the outside. And again, you're thinking right now, Cody Hagin has more of a strategy, or was trying to at least. The last time we saw him, he really tried to go all guns blazing against Tommy Fenn, and I think that may have been his downfall. And I think maybe that whatever plan he had, again, has gone out the window and has gone afar. As right now, Michael Carter with a powerbomb and throws him into the ring apron. And if you didn't know, you should know, that's the hardest part of the ring. I do have to say, Cody Hagin, the former world's champion across a multitude of companies, is not faring too well after having his spine readjusted, and he may have had it readjusted more. Michael Carter taking Cody Hagin for a tour of the islands. Nobody will not be staying, it will be a temporary visit as Cody Hagin kicks out. Carter was very surprised. He thought he may have had Hagin down and out for the 3. And now Hagin now fighting back. This is what he wants to do here. Russian leg sweep to take the big man down. As long as he's off his feet, he is not a threat. Oh, John over a clothesline, but ducks it right there. Cody Hagin once again goes for another neck breaker. And now, oh my goodness, getting the fists in there in the face of Michael Carter there. Just keep the big man down. I like the way you think, son. And now here we go. Cody Hagin bringing up Michael Carter here. Oh, and now wrenching the arm. But no, gets met with Michael Carter's knee. And now Cody Hagin. Another neck breaker. Now I know, folks, what you may be thinking right now is why it's... Oh my God, look at this! Look at this. They're stomping his ass out. Trying to get a word in. I can't even speak, but I can sure call this. Can you count to 5? F5 connects. Hooks the leg. No! Rope break. Michael cut out his hands under the ropes, and Brandon Ace looking quite relieved. He's not down and out just yet. And now Michael Carter here. Michael Carter has a receipt for the Hellraiser. Up he goes! Shakama! 1, 2, no! Cody Hagin, still some signs of life. But what for exactly? Was it worth it there? Tour of the Islands, a permanent vacation for Cody Hagin perhaps? No! Kicks out at 2. Going for 2 tours and still coming back. He's saying, "Excuse me, sir, can I have another?" But Cody Hagin seems to be having trouble getting up to his feet. Wait a second. Able to get one step ahead of that punch. And now over his shoulders again. F5! And Cody Hagin pulling that out of nowhere. And wait, no, not done! Not done! Oh my god, a third time! 1, 2, 3, F5! 1, 2, this one is over. Cody Hagin takes down the Beast of Baltimore in Michael Carter. Talk about making a comeback for the ages. Cody Hagin came here to primetime power with a purpose, and he walks out of the main event as a bona fide winner. Well, definitely, Michael Carter was a massive deal indeed, but could not get the job done here tonight. But the Hellraiser has come to do the one thing he does: arrive, raise some hell, and leave. And now, as the Hellraiser stands tall, folks, I want to thank you for tuning in to the very first edition of Primetime Power, and you can guarantee that we'll be back next week for Primetime Power in Chicago. More words on that soon, though, but until then, thank you for tuning in. Stay safe and stay well. This has been Thomas J. Mitchell, wishing you a great night.